Well, the permutations are as simple as they are exciting. One remaining shot, and they must hit the bullseye. There's nothing quite like last day drama. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. They get a throw in. Kubo gets a foot in here. Howson. And Antonio Silva. Udogi. And it's Kode. Now it's Trossard. Always onto this. Oh, just Kode! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish?
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Mitchell unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Koundé. Kubo. Koundé. And Kone. That has not gone well. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And Dijk tries to clear. And it's Kubo. Out towards the flank. He is just caressing the ball. Kone! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Szoboszlai.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Trossard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, super find. Vitinha. Mbappe. Threads one in. Oh, good take and a chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Suarez clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Kubo. Over to the other side. Trossard finding himself in space. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vitinha. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's going to be a booking.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Van Dijk. And it's Vitinha. And Mitchell. Kone. Icardi. Kudus. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kudus. Pass somewhat off target. Mitchell. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And here's Mohamed Salah, and he's had it nicked away. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks a good ball through. Kelleher deals with that nice and simple. Kubo. That's Lee Kang-in. Looking for the run. That looks a cracking ball. He is through here. Rice. Mitchell. Good-looking ball.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Pass is intercepted. It's a throw-in. And it's Mitchell. Good ball, good take. And it's half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Madrid clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He's had it taken off him. Ødegaard. That has been slung wide. Udogi. And it's Kone. Looking to play him in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. It's just beyond his reach. Van Dijk. And it's Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Trossard. Vitinha. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Trossard. Trossard getting forward. Now it's Kudus. It's run loose here. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Ødegaard. He's got away. He's having a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kubo. Howson. That's a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19 será sustituido por el dorsal 10.
And here's Suarez. Oh, it's Luis Suarez! No, he's missed it.
Suarez clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Kone. Trossard. And it's Udogi. Now it's Trossard. Just eases him off the ball. Szoboszlai.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Now it's come to nothing. Koundé and Kone. Kudus. Now it's Trossard. Oh, super find. Kudus has it in a wide position. Shoots! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
And it's Salah. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vitinha, Luis Suarez. He's in a great position here. And back to the keeper. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Pinches it off him. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Oh, really well played.
Tries to pass it through.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cambio de jugadores en el Manchester United. El dorsal 20 será reemplazado por el dorsal 22.
Udogi. And Antonio Silva. And it's Kubo. Adama Traore. Now it's Kudus. And the through ball. And he has his goal. And it puts them on the cusp of promotion. Can they see the promised land?
Well, they clearly fancy their chances now of winning this. A lead at this time that really seems to have re-energised them.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Szoboszlai, he's found a way through. And the ball is out of play.
Cambio de jugadores en el Manchester United. El
So we have
dorsal
further
7
activity on the bench here.
será
Well, for me,
sustituido por
this was the
el
obvious
dorsal
substitution. He'd
17.
become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's being shifted off it. Very much into the last knockings.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball in front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Gehi wins the duel this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball's gone out of play. Mitchell. Now Van Dijk. Distributed tidily. In with the challenge. Antonio Silva. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and it's Kubo. Didn't quite work for him. And that's it. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Madrid really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.